Blake.
Ugh!
Okay, really? No, that's what we're keeping now. How you doing, Blake?
I'm alright.
What are we doing?
We're doing Dokkan Battle.
Well, look at
Don't
that.
look at the television, Colby. Don't look at my tablet.
Okay, sorry.
So we're doing Extreme Z-Awakening for the Destined Rivals Saga.
Oh my god, look at Vegeta's arm. It looks like leather.
It is leather.
Oh my, ew.
Might be pleather.
Ew, zoom in on that. Ew.
Ugh. 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 Yeah, it's gross. So Dokkan Battle, if there's like a group of people like this, or like the Battlefield dudes we did a bunch of years ago, there was like 7 of them.
Love Battlefield.
They like to like
Wait.
they like to have some like weird name and make it a saga. A Destined Rivals Saga.
Got it.
Because
Like
they don't
Green Boy Saga for like Namekian.
I guess that putting Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Majin Vegeta is too long of a title. I don't know.
I guess. Makes sense. I like
But
this
why
name,
Saga?
though.
They could just say Destined Rivals.
It's not a saga.
Exactly.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
That would mean like many consecutive fights, right?
Makes no sense. Anyways.
But wait, his
What?
arm, now I know what it looked like. His arm looked like the anchor arms when he like puffed him up too big.
Now he's a jerk.
Look at it. Like,
And everybody loves him.
look how proportionate. I know it's supposed to be like this perspective thing, but it's just not drawn well, so. Anyway,
That's
so
good
I
art.
go right into it.
It's good, alright.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Anyways, so these boys are weak to the Super Saiyan 2 category, which
For some reason.
which that new Vegeta we got
Damn.
is weak to.
See, that's a good look for Vegeta.
Yeah. So we got the lead Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, who transforms into Majin Vegeta. We got LR, Kale, and Caulifla,
Pretty good.
also Super Saiyan 2s. We got this boy, who is not
Ooh.
Super Saiyan 2,
But he
but he
transforms.
transforms into Super Saiyan 2, thus making him on the Super Saiyan 2 category.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We got this transforming Goku. He's clearly not Super Saiyan 2, but he transforms into a Super Saiyan 2.
Wow.
And we got this this boy who we just Extreme Z-Awakened.
Looks good.
I think this video is going up after or before this video. So, whatever.
Why are we recording? Oh, yeah.
So we could use
yeah,
them for
yeah,
this.
Yeah.
And then we got another support boy, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
Damn, look at that hair,
Whoa.
dude. Look at that hair.
Yeah, it's cool.
That bird's nest. I love it.
Yeah, so we're facing 2 enemies. This is different, Colby. Now I have to take the reins because it's so strong and powerful. Look, we're facing both of them.
He was kicking his back. It was like,
He's like, ow!
dick.
All right, here we go.
All
All right. Got lots of text. Yup.
Oh my God. Read this novel before you play.
That's so funny and relatable.
Thank you. I worked really hard on that joke. Burger King foot.
So I'm dividing my attacks. I want the Tech Boys, the Vegetas, to beat up Goku, and then I want Goku to beat up Vegeta.
Yeah,
I'm
me
saying.
too.
It makes sense, I swear. All right, let's see what happens. All right. Do you remember not that attack? Do you remember with this? Nope, not that attack. Do you remember this attack from the anime? Look at that. He was like, ah.
I barely remember this fight, dude.
But it's so good. Boom.
We talked about this last time.
I don't remember. Remember that attack?
The Kamehameha?
I don't remember it.
I remember. I don't know if I should even talk about it now. Yeah.
What?
I've been watching.
Watching what?
Are we killing time or are we paying attention? You tell me.
It's up to you.
All right. We're watching The Twilight Zone for
Why?
the first time.
Oh, yeah, I saw your Insta
Yeah,
story.
like the old 60s Twilight Zone. The show is great, and it holds up so well. It's just like, I mean, some episodes aren't that good, but that's the way it works when you have, like, it's like Black Mirror, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like a different scenario every episode. So you're bound to get some stinkers and some good ones.
Yeah.
So they're, like, strangely obsessed with having death visit someone. Like,
is it like the Grim Reaper?
yeah, it's like either the Grim Reaper or an angel or Satan or something.
Satan?
Some sort of afterlife thing. Like, there's always a story. Like, maybe every 4 or 5 episodes so far where they're just like, ah, yes, I'm Death and I've come to talk to you. And it's usually just like a person. You know, it's not like some weird fantastical creature. It's just a person.
Interesting.
Yeah, but it's pretty good. There was a really good one I watched where, oh god, it was the very first episode actually, where this pilot, like, is in this town where nobody's around, there's no people, but it's like a fully functioning town, and he has amnesia,
Oh,
and
no.
over the course, he like starts to remember what's happening, and it turns out he's like in like a chamber in the middle of a military institution that is like he's all tied up like Matrix style, and he's like in a simulation because they wanted to test these pods out for when people go to the moon, like to so they're not they're in stasis while they get to the moon. You know what I mean? So it gives him something to do. But he like went insane because he was all alone, and the whole prompt is like, we can simulate anything from like the best food, the best accommodations, but we cannot simulate the most basic.
But we gotta awaken 2 guys, so that might take like 6 years. Wait, what do we gotta do?
Awaken, take the land that must be taken. But we cannot simulate human interaction, which is like what we most need. There. That is it.
That's cool.
Twilight Zone is cool, but it can be really goofy and also really dated in terms of like, look at that dumb broad. And you're like, okay. It's kind of messed up in that way, but
gulp.
It was made in the 60s. So you got that going on, and it's really funny to some characters. Like I remember one character he's like a salesman.
Yep.
And he's like, "You've never seen anything so fantastic since atomic power," and I'm like, "Oh,
those were the days."
Yeah. Oh boy.
The atom bomb.
Yeah. It's funny. I recommend it. I've been watching that, and it's pretty good. Have you been watching anything?
Nope.
You finished Korra.
I didn't finish anything, but there's something I want to talk about. So, V-Jump leaked. V-Jump. I don't know what V stands for, but it's the magazine in Japan that it's like, it's the latest.
It leaks all the
latest manga, the latest Dokkan news, whatever.
Fighters,
etc. Right?
Yep.
So, the full next super chapter comes out 20th,
yeah,
I think.
20th.
Yeah. But some pages leaked.
Oh.
And listen.
Hate leaks, man.
Vegeta. Next chapter, not the chapter that's about to come out. Next chapter is Vegeta versus Moro.
Oh.
Right.
Uh-oh.
So I guess Goku gets his butt kicked. Surprise, surprise, right?
Yep.
And Vegeta shows up. I guess he has instant transmission.
Oh shit.
Whoa!
Thought he didn't want to learn that.
I guess you better have something else. Is all I'm saying.
It's called momentary transmission.
Maybe. And then he does the thing. Not the Julie thing. The pose, the thumb. Like, I'm the strongest.
Hell yeah.
You know what that means, right?
That's Majin.
No, that means he's gonna fucking lose.
Yeah, he's done for. He's cocky again.
That's the move. That's the pose he did when he was like, "I'm Super Vegeta," and then he got his ass kicked by fucking Cell. So
maybe it's
not looking good
his
for
redemption
Vegeta.
arc.
Listen, if Vegeta beats him, that's lit.
That'd be the best move.
It's gonna end with them fusing.
Oh, you think they're gonna bring Gogeta into it?
Well, I mean, I guess Goku didn't go Mastered UI. He just went Omen.
Yeah, right.
And then he still got whomped. So.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think.
I'm
it's either Vegeta or Gogeta is gonna beat Moro.
I see. If it's Vegeta, hype. If it's Gogeta, boring.
Because come on.
Come on.
Listen, Vegeta should have got the win in Resurrection F, but I just don't see him getting the win.
When's the last time he got a win?
He never won.
Peons of the Tournament of Power don't matter or
He beat
count.
Pui Pui.
That's true. That's like his last victory. It's Pui Pui, right? Like I'm trying to think in Super.
Well, he beat Vegeta.
Oh yeah, you're right.
And
Frost.
He did beat Frost. Like when he won it KO'd Frost.
Okay. Yes. I mean, Vegeta. Who cares?
Listen, he was gonna beat Frieza, but Goku's a bitch.
Yeah.
I mean,
What if like Krillin won against
Moro?
Moro.
It would only be because he's bald.
I think so.
And it's like the airbender thing, where like they're bald and it makes them more aerodynamic.
Yeah. Yeah. Krillin's
That's a
an
plot
airbender.
point in Korra. All right. When like
I would call it a plot point.
you know when like the new airbenders.
Yeah, the
right?
new air
and
nomads.
Then Tenzin's like, get me pictures of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then he's like, everyone should shave their head. And then he's shaving the guy's head. He's like, but you can choose not to. He's like, what do you mean? But it turns out to be helpful.
Beneficial.
Yeah, because it helps him later in that episode.
Henry Rollins did it.
He did. And then he flew.
That's right. If you shave your head, you can fly.
If you shave your head and your girlfriend's head explodes, then you're ready to fly, baby.
Spoilers.
Listen.
How old is that show?
Korra.
Like 10 years old
2014. That's when it ended.
Yeah, it's like 10 years from now.
I was looking at, I typed in my Twitter handle, and then I typed in Korra to see, like, because I live tweeted a couple Korra episodes. And I have the same opinion, where I was like, the show's lit. The show's very good. You should watch it.
The best season, worst season.
Here's my official rankings.
Yeah.
3, 4, 1, 2. But that doesn't mean 2 is bad. 2 is very good.
I'm sorry. I thought you were doing worst to best.
No.
I was like,
worst.
are you telling me 3's the worst? I would kill you. Wow. 3, 4, 1, 2. Yep. Really?
Mm-hmm. 1 has like the unfortunate task of trying to introduce everybody, and like
but like
it's kind of slow paced. I listen. Amon's great. The concept is great, but it is what it is.
I think I would swap 4 and 1, and I would agree with you every other front.
You need to rewatch the series.
No way, dude. 1 is like that intro is like what makes it. Cause you're like, wow, look at this new world of possibilities, and then you got the fire ferrets. Like, I like the probe ending stuff, even though it doesn't really have much.
The ending's stupid.
The ending?
Yeah. She's like, oh, my powers are back. I have the ability to give everyone's bending back, and then I never do it ever again.
Yeah. You're right.
It was treated as if it was a one-off, but it wasn't.
Because it was supposed to be.
But that doesn't mean it's bad. It was very good.
It's true.
Korra overall is very good.
At least we can agree season 2 is messy.
It's still very good.
Yeah, the show's very good.
Kaijus are silly, but
yeah.
Listen, she should have went Kaiju versus Kuvera's giant metal monster.
A lot of things should have happened.
But it didn't.
I mean, season 4 is like, I have laser cannons now. It's pretty dope.
The spirit cannon.
Yeah.
And then Zelda Williams is like, I can't stop it, and then they explode and then cause another spirit portal.
And then a giant robot fight.
And then
it's a weird show now that I think about it.
Yeah, man.
Remember
what?
When Zuko was in the show and he didn't do anything?
He got whomped by fucking Zahir. And then he's like, I have to protect my daughter. Goodbye. And he flew on his dragon.
I was kind of hoping to see him do a little bit more.
I mean, I was kind of disappointed he got whomped, but it is what it is.
Like, why does he get whomped, but Toph is still badass?
She's like, you give metal benders a bad name.
And then she died. Spoilers.
Listen.
It kind of sucks how everyone's dead, but... I'm sorry, everyone's alive but Aang.
And Sokka's dead.
Yeah, Sokka's down.
But we don't know anything. What I don't like is, I mean, maybe there's like some books that explain it. But we learn pretty much the fate of everybody except Sokka.
Yeah.
We see him in the flashback in season 1.
I can tell you, in all of the released Avatar books I read, there was nothing about Sokka.
Big rip.
But it didn't cover anything even near Korra. It's still all of them at like their age, But like, dude. Why'd they job Sokka?
Like, I feel like if Sokka had kids, we would have seen them.
They would have been badass like Kyoshi warriors. Yeah. That would have been sick.
I feel like that's a weird, unexplained plot point, especially since, like, obviously Aang and Katara had, 3 kids.
Yeah.
And then
Toph had kids.
Toph had
somehow.
Kids. And we even learn about Toph's Lynn's dad, Kanto.
Yeah.
In like literally 2 sentences.
Yeah.
And
that's it. Zuko.
Oh, but it's better than nothing. Yeah. Zuko had kids.
Yeah.
But
do you think Sokka just like got dumped and then
maybe
he was like
he died alone?
Yeah. No, he died with his boomerang.
Speaking of dying alone,
we're done.
We did it, Vegeta and Goku, and they're really good. They're actually like stupid good.
Nice. I like the pictures how they like.
Yeah, they're like
interconnected.
He's kicking him. Oh! And then he's like
Getting kicked.
oh, punching him.
Good stuff.
Nope.